Hello everybody, welcome to my first reaction video ever. This is my first one. I've never done a reaction video, so I thought, heck, well, why not try one out, see how this goes. So as you can see behind me, I've just watched Holloween Kills, the new Halloween. So how was it? What did I think about it? I'm gonna tell you guys, and I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. This won't contain any spoilers, by the way. There's going to be no spoilers. I'm not that kind of person. So, let me just say, if you guys aren't familiar with this whole setup, Halloween, this is the second one in the trilogy. There was the original Halloween, and then from the rest of those movies, from Halloween to from 2 and all the way to all the other ones they got rid of them, and then they picked up with the Halloween 2018 version, which was decent. It was well, I liked it. There was too much comedy in there for me particularly, but this one picks up right after the events of that. So we got this madman running around trying to kill this girl Laurie Strobin, stalking her whole life, and she was prepared to kill him in the second one, which was really the first one, the Halloween 18 version, and she fails. Like, she didn't really fail, but the plan didn't go as planned, and he escapes, and now he's on a raging killing spree, and we don't know why. And keep in mind that the whole brother and sister thing, that's not in context with this movie, and it doesn't really go into great detail about that because it's an alternate universe. The Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2, picks up that Michael Myers and Laurie were brothers and sisters, and he originally killed his first sister, and now he's on the hunt for a second one, his other sister. Well, in this alternative universe, that's not the case. That's not the case. That's not happening. They're not brothers and sisters. You do not understand why he is just out there killing, which makes it really, I like that, because now you just don't know why. It just makes him strange. You don't understand the character. He just seems like more of a monster, and to me, the less you show of a monster, the less you really get to know them. Like, they're showing their faces and get to know them and their habits, like their life. Then they start becoming more human-like, and it takes away from them being a monster. So, finally, what did I think about this movie? I'm gonna tell you, man, I enjoyed it. Like, for real, I really enjoyed this movie. I could see, now I'm not going to talk about, no spoilers. The ending, I could see how it agitated a lot of people. I could see how why, but I think after the next movie, right? If you could watch like all three of them right in a row, 1, 2, 3, like it would be a great. It's probably going to be a really good trilogy, but how they're leaving this as a cliffhanger, there's more questions than there are answers at this point in time. But if you were going to the movies just to see like an old school slasher movie and just a straight bloodbath, which this movie is, that's exactly what it is. If you guys want to go and see just Michael Myers just rip people up, man, and he does. There are some really interesting kills, and the way he discards of some of these people in this film some of these scenes are pretty interesting. As far as character development goes and like the storyline, it really doesn't go into too much more of a storyline, like much more into a story, and you can see how they're really just building this up for a final battle between Laurie and Michael. And we knew this going in, that it was not going to end. This is part 2 out of 3 of the trilogy, so they can't kill Michael in the second one and then make a third. You guys see? So overall, man, I'll tell you what, if you like old school slashers, and if you guys are a fan of just interesting kills and bloodbaths, I enjoyed this, man. I'll tell you what, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's definitely better than the Rob Zombies versions of Halloween. It's not as, oh, let me tell you one thing they did do in this movie that was very interesting. Now, no spoilers, but I want to tell you that they shot some of this footage to make it seem like it was happening during the original Halloween, like during that same night. So it has that old 70s feel to it, and they nailed how they did that. Like they really went back and recreated that whole house, the whole street, everything in perfect detail. And just the way the cameras film, it just looks like it's shot from the late 70s. It was very well done, very well put together. I think that this is going to end in a much bigger way. The ending of the final, I can see how they're just building it up to make the third one just epic and come to like a powerhead, you know. So anyway, guys, thanks for listening to my reaction video. This is the first one. If you guys like it, man, thumbs up, comment down below. Let me know if I should continue doing something like this. All right, see you guys.